baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Turns and fires to Betts. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He wastes no time on this one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Kelnick makes the play, and there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late on that fastball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here's Muncy to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The wind of the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-1. Strider, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
And the righty deals. Ball one there. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ripped right center field. Outman going back on this one. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. In for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Acuna stands at second with no outs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. And here it comes.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. No outs, runners at first and second. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Strike.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Miguel Rojas. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. First and second, no outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He goes down looking.
Batting fifth.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missing there. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Michael Harris stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Strider back to work. Close but called a ball. And that's ball one. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
That one missed. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Jason Hayward. Ground ball up the middle. Albies whips it to first. 2 gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Line drive. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is gets up to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Smith drifts towards it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Yeah, that's too high. This one in the air right field. Hayward settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. doubled in his first AB.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
And he pumps it a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves strand 1, and our score remains 2-1. Top half of the third inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5,
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
And strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, bases empty. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Max
Muncy digs in. Hit by a pitch his first time up. On the corner for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And ball 1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-0. And another ball. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. Outman in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across, and Hernandez is out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down in order. So they make short work of them there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Up the middle, Rojas. Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
At the belt and fires. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Up and in, 1-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Bounce to the right side. Freeman puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Strider back to work. In the air, left side, ranging back. He's got it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1 there.
Okay.
Just missed. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting. The first
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Lux throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, not close. Out to short, Rojas. Tosses across to first. Just got him on that one.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Braves down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now back.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Outside low, ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Outman.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Inside, just missed. Outside. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there, and the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One out, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to go. Johnson warming up as well. Two outs. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's to third. Riley rolls across the diamond. Taylor is out. That ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Ozzie Albies up to
second baseman, Ozzie.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Hot shot to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The third baseman, Austin.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And the righty deals. That one missed.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The 1-2 stays alive. Righty to the plate. Outside low. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Trinan also throwing. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
3-2 now. Michael Harris up next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And that is gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And it is gone. They go back to back, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Daniel Hudson on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Rojas tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of
now
movement.
pitching for the Braves, number 68, Tyler Matzik.
Well,
Leading off
one-run
for Los
game.
Angeles,
Jason Hayward
right fielder,
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Jason Hayward.
As the lefty gets to work, that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. And 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that's outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Yeah, the batter now, Miguel Rojas. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is downstairs. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Bottom of the 7th, and now Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. Hudson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Just misses. And the count 1-2. That one to first. That's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Arcia on at first. Nobody out. That one out to right. Hayward on the move. Hayward makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. A little bit low.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check to swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Righty delivers. That clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two. In the air, right field. Hayward snags it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And here it comes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground, Albies tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Lopez also getting ready. The 1-0. And that's a little high. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. And they get the out on Smith.
The batter, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. This is inside. Now 1 and 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. In the air, right side, under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Sean Murphy digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The wind of the pitch. Out, and in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hernandez batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And there's a foul ball. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's in there. They're down 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 5.